Good morning, everybody. Pete here on a naturally warm early March day, taking a trip down here to the Little Patuxent River. We're in Laurel, Maryland, near Savage Mill. I'm gonna try to get some trout today. I've got a couple different approaches today. I've got a fly rod with a crystal woolly bugger set up. Haven't tried that before, but giving a shot to the fly approach. And I've got a standard spinning rod with a spinner, which I've had pretty good success with recently. So we'll get out there, see what we can find. Savage area here, Savage Mill area is really pleasant, really fun to fish. A lot of different kinds of spots to fish here. They do stock it every once in a while. This area of the Little Patuxent is really tucked into the suburbs. If you like total solitude while you fish and being out in the wild, this is probably not your spot. But considering that we're pretty much surrounded by subdivisions and in the heart of the Baltimore-Washington corridor, you can really feel like you're away from it all down here once you get down from the bank. Hopefully down in the valley here we can get the wind down a little bit. It's a windy day. Someone who's not much of an expert fly fisher, hoping for less wind. So my approach recently has been, if I'm really confident there's trout in a spot, I'll give a shot with the fly rod. If I'm not quite sure, I'll try with a spinning gear first. Right now I have a MEP 0 Thunderbug. I've had some success with this. I'm gonna throw it in this, wouldn't call it a deep pool, but slower section between some runs that are a little shallower and a little faster. I see a couple of boulders and things that I think would be good spots for trout to hang out. So we'll give it a shot. The approach here is to cast up and across and reel down. It's kind of a fly fishing approach. And try to get it right at the base of where the white water is and keep it in the foam lines. All right, so I see some trout in this section right here. A little bit tricky for the fly rod, but I came out here to try the fly gear in part, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Not the best cast, but I'm getting it out there best I can considering all the cover. I hope I'm not spooking the fish here. There's a decent chance of that because I am casting all over them like an idiot. Alright, I switched it out to something I'm a little more comfortable with. Spinning gear with an inline net spinner. I'll try this pool a couple times. And there's the problem with spinners in water like this. Snagged on the first cast. Trying to stay close to the seam on this bank, and I stayed a little too close. Caught up in some roots. And then somebody else's fishing line. I'm kind of burning through my spinning lures this spring. I'm going to try to swing this in front of the trout that I know I can see. See if I can entice a bite. time to move. I believe the saying is you don't leave fish to chase fish. The wind is getting wild out here. Better might be getting unfishable. Got a brand new fish hawk lure here. I'm going to clamp down the barbs, make it a little easier to get out of the fish if I catch one. Okay, this fish hawk lure can cast about 500 yards, it seems. It gets down deep pretty quick, so hopefully it's a good solution for any fish holding in this deep pool. I can see it's getting good action, that's good. Let's do that to deal with the risk of snags here. Oh, got a bite, Didn't set it. Try to get it upstream enough for the fish that they're not seeing it hit. Alright, got a hook. Lost him again. There could be other reason for these fish not biting other than bad fishermen. Significant weather change in the last 24 hours. Pressure in the past weekend. It was a beautiful weekend, a lot of fishermen out. Oh, I got one. All right, buddy. Got side pressure on. Bring you upstream. I'm not gonna have time for my net this time. Come here. Oh, pretty rainbow right here. Not bad. All right, buddy. See you later. Thanks for getting the skunk off. All right. Time to start moving homeward. Came out here today to Laurel, Maryland, to check out the Little Patuxent River. Fun place to fish all year round. Walking across the Bowman Railroad Bridge right now. So there's some visual attractions besides just going fishing. Managed to find some trout. Ran into a few other anglers this morning. Got some time in on the river. The trout this time of year get stocked, and in this case they're further upstream than right down here by Savage Mill. I don't see any up here right by the bridge or by the mill, which you can see behind me over there. Found them more upstream by an old dam that's been taken down, but there's some deep pools up there. Found some trout in there. Didn't have a whole lot of luck with them, but I'm confident they were there. Also tried the fly line today. Didn't have a whole lot of luck with that, but I feel like I'm getting closer. Got some good casts in at least. So anyway, until next time.